What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video for Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. I'm Lucas Sullivan.
I'm Henry Gilbert.
And we're going to look at the guest characters in the game, aka the ones who aren't from first-party Nintendo games. So let's start with Shulk. His neutral B is kind of complicated because it lets him switch between 5 different forms, and they all have different effects. His side B is backslash, up B is air slash, and down B is vision. Kind of a counter. Here's his up smash, side smash, and down smash.
Yeah, it's all based around the Monado, which is the mythical sword from the Xenoblade series. That it has different sword arts that you have to summon, and you switch it up in battle. So it makes sense they transferred over here.
Yeah, I imagine it'll take a lot of getting used to knowing I want this stance at this time, and I have to get it just right. Here's good old Pac-Man. His neutral B is bonus fruit, but it can throw different fruit. Let's zoom out to get a better look at that. Sometimes it's oranges, sometimes it's whatever the heck that is, honeydew melon. Sometimes it's a bell. Anyways, his side B is Power Pellet, which is a really, really strong move in my opinion. Up B is Pack Jump, which is not strong. And down B is Fire Hydrant, which is a really weird one. Here's his up smash, as I get pushed by the fire hydrant. Side smash, and down smash.
Yeah, the fire hydrant's weird, but it fits with Pac-Man from the Pac-Land games, which you really have to be a Pac-Man scholar to know about. When Sakurai revealed the character for this game, I got to hear him say that he very pointedly made this look like the Pac-Land version of Pac-Man and not the current New Adventures of Pac-Man or whatever the hell that stupid.
That's for the best. And of course, we've got Mega Man, who's much anticipated. His neutral B is Metal Blade, side B is Crash Bomber, up B is Rush Coil, which you can bounce on multiple times, and down B is Leaf Shield, which I never found that useful, but whatever. Here's the up smash, side smash, complete with awesome sound effects, and down smash.
Sakurai made it a point of giving almost all of Mega Man's moves just a power that he steals from a Robot Master. And instead, he can do the slide for damage, but mostly his attacks aren't physical. They're throwing a projectile at you, because that kind of is Mega Man's thing.
Here's another blue character, Sonic the Hedgehog. His neutral B is the homing attack. Side B is spin dash, which you can charge up. Up B is spring jump. And down B is spin charge. Here's his up smash, side smash, and his down smash.
I wish, like Pac-Man, his design was based on his original look instead of current Sonic.
The fatty Sonic?
Well, but hey, at least this isn't Sonic Boom Sonic.
That would be a travesty. So that does it for this group of characters, but if you want to see the rest of the roster in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, be sure to go to Games Radar's YouTube channel.